it's so funny about the permissions on your phone, which are hopefully microphone and video camera or whatever. Shit. So sorry about that, bro. And thanks for coming in last time, especially Bradley, Hey Bradley, is it cool that I call you Bradley or should I call you Brad, bro? You know what I mean? Whatever. Hopefully it's all fixed now. What was I looking for actually? What was I looking for? Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and fix that now and do some Palo Santo. Palo Santo, some agarbati, some incense for the ancestors. Whew, we're gonna clear the air, clear the minds, man. So I'm sorry if that was a shit show with no volume. Let me know if you can hear me now. Oi, oi, oi. You know what I mean? Like maybe I can hear me now too. Right? Old man, old man. There we go. Light them up. Hit some agarbati. Maybe these can soothe, clear the mind, and everything. And you know what? Like my Bash brothers say, bash, bash, bash to the future. There we go, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go, man. Here we go. We're jostling up the room, celebrating. Hopefully, I can be heard this time. Agarbati for the ancestor. There we go. And I really hope I can be heard this. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even do that. Hold. There we go. Frame it out. I apologize. I was trying to just get us back to normal. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Cool, man. Cool, man. I'll put the incense where it lives very shortly. Just let me know that I can be heard and that everything is cool. Everything's cool. I'll be right back. I'm going to put it where it lives. Again, this is the Palo Santo from Satya. Yo, yo. They sell them per gram, so I don't know how many sticks you actually get. Huh. It's probably 12 or so. I'll be right back. Be right back. Thank you and sorry. Can you hear me now? Boom. So actually, I covered so much ground in the wind up, when I was talking to my last live, but I suppose, from what Bradley said and everything else, I could not be heard. So I covered a lot of ground talking about what I've been doing for the past 4 or 5 days, how I've been living, all that good shit. So I apologize, man. I got to start from zero. And also, I don't know what you didn't get. I don't know what you didn't know. Peace to you, though. Mm. We're live now, man. I bet we can make it happen now. Hey, here we go. I should be ashamed too, by the way. I heard. Cheers, everybody. Don't hesitate to click that like. I got so many beers, man. I got too many beers tonight. Huh. Wasn't a problem last night. But I could be in for the long haul for that reason, just that reason. And that's fair enough. But yeah, since nobody could hear me, I don't know, man. I already wound up on what I've been into, what I've been doing for the past so long. How you doing, Steve? Peace to you, brother. How you doing? What's going on, Uncle Steve? Dang, man. If you're my uncle, you must be an old man. I'm 46 years old, brother. Well, sometimes people have uncles that are younger than them, right? That happens. I've seen that shit. Yeah, I've seen that shit. Peace to you, everybody. All I can say is bash, bash, bash. At least you can hear me this time, right? Hopefully, Steve. What's going on, brother? Please click that like. Don't worry if you like it or not. Click it on the way in if you like it, on the way out if you don't. We're still gonna have fun. We're still gonna have a good time. I promise. What up, kid? Not much. Cool. Mm-hmm. Well, good. That means you could hear me. All right. Well, cool, Uncle. How you doing, bro? What are you up to? What are you in for? What do you go by? What have you been up to? Shit. I did a whole roundup of what I've been doing for the last 3, 4 days on my last live, but I could not be heard, right? Apparently, I can be heard now because he says I'm old enough, old enough to take your spine out of the front of your face. That man's a hardcore man. He's one of the old ones, one of the brick house, one of the prototypes. Having a few beer. That's the kind of math I like to do, brother. I got too many today. These are 8%. I got four left down here. 4 pints, right? 4 pints, 9 pints at nine, but you don't know. I already had fucking 5 pints. I don't. We'll see where we go. What I need to know is I need a breathalyzer on this channel. I'm gonna get a breathalyzer on the channel, man. We're gonna call him like Judge O'Meter, if you like that one. Putting me behind cars. No, but that's cool. I don't think I've seen you around before, Uncle Steve, but welcome in. It's nice to see you. Have a good time over here. Right, right. Nobody's wife wants to do. Yeah, yeah. I've been married I've been with her since 2001, right? So I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Oh, grand gift from God Father. You know what I mean? She doesn't drink. She can drink. She can go to a bar and get drunk, but she doesn't drink. It's not a normal thing. So, boom. You know what I mean? Like, there couldn't be two of us, brother. But she has no German in the blood. I got half. She got none. I got half. So that's how we do it. I think my German side is wanting that drink. That's all. But yeah, there's your regulator there, your wife. I'm just glad that she's not into it. You know what I mean? I don't think I could have made it so far if she was, because we'd be conflicting on that get. Who's gonna get to the fucking drink first? You know what I mean? Nah, I can't compete. I'll just leave. I'm not like that, man. I just need my dose just to be cool, not to be crazy. No drinking too much, like you said, just to get my dose, get my head right. Didn't I do everything today? That's what happens basically. It's like, didn't I accomplish the day? Okay, it's my time. It's my time. Please click like, whew. So yeah, apparently and thankfully I can be heard now. I'm sorry, Bradley, if that cut you off because you couldn't hear me last time, man. It was nice to see you in, and it's nice to see that you're putting up your own videos, and I'll be there. I'll be there, bro. He's got to be old enough to be an uncle for this class, for this class. That's cool, man. Everybody who comes through here is pretty nice. We have our trolls, but then they say, "Hey, I'm a troll," and we actually have that conversation, and everything's nice, man. Everything's nice. So I'm very thankful for the people and the community that runs around here, because they're nice people, they're good people. They can be very helpful, and I'm nothing but appreciative. Sorry for the burps. Excuse me. Uh, it's not like unknown. I'm waiting for the farmers cash out for I'm waiting for the weed guy. I'm waiting for the weed. Yeah. So right now, I guess I'll smoke what I have left. But talking about the real shit's coming. When I pull up a bud and I show you, you'll see. You know what I mean? The outdoor, the 9 month process, the outdoor. Cheers, everybody. Right now, right now, we'll get a little heavy with whatever we got right here. Oh, in the grinder. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. As I said, respect, respect. Time to get right. 8 ball. Hell yeah, Uncle Steve. Hang around, bro. Where you from? Canada? It sounds more Canadian, that your neighbor and shit shares with you. You know what I mean? That's not so much a US thing. Please click like everybody. Especially if you know what I'm talking about, especially Canadians. You know what I'm talking about. You guys actually share joints with your neighbors and that. You know what I mean? Shit. Got the 8 ball rolling. Thanks for the like, my man. I'll be here, man. I'll be here for a while. I could have worried about her. Oh, you're from the UK. Right on, right on. Well, hey man. Wow, that's even harder, right? It's even harder to get close with your neighbors in the UK. Peace out. Peace to that, bro. Peace to that. I mean, you guys are great guys, but you're a very suspicious culture. You know what I mean? Like, where does keeping up with the Joneses, that sort of expression come from? It means the way that you look at the neighbors. On and on. What's up, Haley? Peace to you. Hello. What's going on? How you doing? Cheers. What are you all about tonight, Haley? Cheers to you. Life's cool. Life's everything. Life's good. Yo, I did a live or I started a live already, and my mic wasn't on. It's so funny, like the permissions that you give to a phone, they turn on and off, and you got to like trick them every once in a while. Jesus. So, anyways, you give permissions to the YouTube app. Okay, you can use my microphone, and they fuck it up, every once in a while. So nobody could be heard. I was giving a full recap of what I did the last 4 or 5 days or whatever. Long story short, my life is going great. We're loving everything, Haley. So life's good. Life's good. How's life for you? Where you at? Where you at, Haley? Thank you very much. If I don't have a voice, I die. Huh. That's my currency in life, my voice. A lot of people like it, but I don't give a shit. But I'm just saying, like, me and my boy Jimmy, my drummer, right? When he was making corn liquor, in the backyard, moonshine. When he was making moonshine, occasionally it would take my breath away and it would take my voice away. And I was like, yo, I can't live like that. I'm not living without a voice. Tennessee, Tennessee, Haley's up in Tennessee. Cool, 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 cool. That's not too far, man. That's not too far. Good Lord, the woman that I fell in love with in Marietta, Georgia, you know. Good Lord, I can never forget. But big up Tennessee. Cheers to you. What are you up to tonight? If you don't mind. Nice to see you in. Please click like or consider sharing it to your oh, they'll hurt me, huh? Yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Haley. Like there's girls out there that won't hurt, right? Cheers to you, but thank you for the advice. It's okay. I don't need anybody. You know what I mean? I'm married and we're good too. We're good. I just feel like I have so much to give. And I'm playing. I'm just playing. Thanks for the like, man. There you go. Abundagus. And Abundanza. Abundanza. So what's everybody up to? I got too much beer, man. I'm not gonna drink all of these. I got this 211 pint. I'm on. I got four more. That's too many more, man. I'm not drinking all of those, but I'll be here as I sip on a couple of them, man. Let's do it like that. Try to get loose, try to get lost. I mean, come on, man. Challenge me on it. Excuse me for the burps. Mea culpa. Cheers. Cheers, brother. Excuse me one more time for that burp. I'm not going to do it anymore. I promise. I promise. Hmm. What I'm going to do is just try to elevate, man. Elevate and then maintain. Maintain. Hey, man, I think I'm going to the movies, man. I think I'm going to go see Red One. I like all the like stupid Christmas movies and shit. So apparently, a Red One is coming out on like Friday, right? We don't have like a bunch of extra money, but I can get one fucking movie ticket, one movie ticket and a thing of popcorn, I guess. You know what I mean? Tonight, I'm just chilling. Tonight, I'm just here. You know, what am I getting into? Lead me into something. You know what I mean? I'll be the willing fool. But I'm saying I probably will go see Red One, that movie. You know what I mean? Because I like all the ludicrous Christmas movies. I like even the Hallmark movies and Christmas Karen. When was that? Like 2 years ago? That movie that came out. I love all that shit. I love stupid Christmas movies and the ones that I usually watch year to year, like Scrooge, Christmas Vacation, Ernest. Ernest, I'll watch this year probably, but most of them I've kind of worn myself out on. So it's harder to watch them all the time. But yeah, I'm not getting into much tonight. You know what? I'll tell you what. I will listen to this Flip Side Fanzine Volume 3 is kind of like John Bosco era shit, my friend. You know what I mean? Like this is a lot of that shit. And I only have part one on vinyl that I've heard. This I've never heard. So that's what I'll get into that sooner or later. Still sealed, never cracked. I gotta get into that. People I know are all over that shit, actually. But That's not even what it's about. It's just like because I haven't had the experience. I'm ready to go, you know. I'm ready to have that good time. I love my music, man. It's easy, you know. Um a video is a cheap or free way to enjoy yourself for the night, you know. But music is way different, you know. Music's way different cuz you want to go back. No, I've been married for a long time. No, no, no. I've been with my wife since 2001. We got married. Whoa, it was our anniversary, yo. It was like 22 years or something. We've been married. I don't know, something like that. No, no, I'm totally married. But you're cool. You're cool too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, lucky gal. Yeah, 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 yeah. Lucky me. Lucky me. But also, you know, it isn't even just luck. Like things had to be a certain way in her background and my background for us to be even able. So, you know, I'm not the easiest sell. You know what I mean? It's not the easiest thing. But hey, I hope she appreciates it, right? Because I know I do. But yeah, what about you, Haley? I mean, are you single? Are you single and, you know, kind of poking around, looking for somebody that cool? It's okay, man. This is not a meat market. So, you know, I'm just asking personally. And what do you get up to? Like, what are your hobbies, man? I mean, how do you enjoy your time? It's complicated. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. My life was complicated too. Yep, yep. I know what you mean. When we met, it was complicated, or when the way that she brought me in was complicated. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. Right on, right on. Well, shit. In Tennessee, I guess you know it's not like the metropolis of the world, is it? So as long as you're navigating your world right, navigating your world correctly, and you feel honored and you feel cherished and you feel taken care of, keep up on it. Keep up on it, you know. When it gets to be too much or not enough, that's the thing. If it's too much or not enough of what you deserve and what you should be in for, cut it, you know, cut it, cut it. She's left me 3 times, you know. I know why she comes back, but I'm just saying, you know, if you feel like it's too much or not enough, cut it. You're good. You're good. But in the times when it's complicated, it's okay to be complicated, you know? Like, we have complicated world that we navigate, so don't feel like that means that you're more unstable than you should be or whatever, you know? We'd like to have a long-term stability, but man, you know, things are up in the air, and they usually are, right? Not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Be chill with that. I usually don't ask people how old they are, Haley, but how old are you, Haley, in Tennessee? Cheers. Obviously, you're dealing with some pretty adult themes, and this is an adult channel. You know, I don't ask people how old they are. I just say if you feel like you're too young to be here, click like twice, share it with an older, cooler somebody. You know what I mean? So that's all I can say. 36. Oh wow, beautiful man, beautiful age, wonderful age. Hmm. You don't care it's a number, right? But if you're actually like unmarried at 36, pretty prime. I'll tell you. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty prime. So it you know, numbers they matter in a way, you know. 36 is a wonderful number by its construction. You know, you got the 3 on this side, you got the 6 on this side, which is double of 3, which, you know, puts the balance like that. And that's a beautiful number just by design. But at the same time, if you haven't been through your first marriage yet and you're there, boom, It's actually pretty nice now. You got everything in the world in front of you. You can do it any way. You better do it with a professional. Do it with somebody who's about their damn business, if you know what I mean. Do it with somebody who's motivated to be themselves, to do their thing, and to kill it. Because I'm 46, which ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel, old. Ugh, you know what I mean? I don't. So, but where you're at, just make sure that the partner that you sign on and scribe on with is about their business and they want to be the best at their field. They don't want to give you a bunch of dreams, excuse me, about how they could go to another strata, whatever lane they're in. If they're really about it, that's a good partner, man. A good partner has to have their own solid track, their own life. I'm not saying that because we lack it. I'm saying that because my wife has it and because I have. You know what I mean? And we also have the ability to tell each other, I'm going to do it. But we also are musical collaborators, my wife and I. You know what I mean? And so we have a drummer. Not originally. Originally, it was just the two of us, but we also have Jimmy, because I used to play with him in other capacities. But what I'm saying is, everybody has to be about their own fucking business, their own bread, and their own unique coast in life, their own fucking path. And then they're cool. They're respectable and they deserve to be in your realm. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? People who don't bring anything to the table, they don't do anything themselves, wah, wah, wah. Fuck all that. Because they're always around, man. There's always fucking hangers on around. They might be nice, they might taste good, but they ain't shit. They ain't shit. Real life is more important, man. The next 4 years. Like I said, they might taste good. It ain't shit. And I'm not out there at all, man. I'm like totally normal. So I'm not out there at all. I'm not gonna say anything that's weird and derogatory and expectant. But at the same time, I'm telling you, man, just make sure that your friends, your people, your partners, they need to be about their fucking course and they need to be good at whatever they do. Because if they're not, then they need to go back and start working on it. That's it. That's it. What's going on, Brian? How you doing, bro? You think I party hard? I think I fucking stress hard or whatever. I'm a librarian, man. We don't party hard. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Brian? How you doing? We juggle concepts hard. Just relaxing. Right on, right on. Party in the library. That's right. We already can't breathe with all the like paper shit in the air. It's time to put something else up your nose. Party in the library. I just asked my wife if she was down for the caffeine shit that they sell now because they sell them in little crack vials. They sell blow or all that kind of shit. Silent part. Shh, Haley, please, could you keep it down? There are priests researching over there in the other wing. Now keep it down, would you? Keep that juice box down. Stop slurping. That shit's funny. Haley, come on, man. We're starting to write something totally new, totally funny. We already did the first two like t-shirt concepts, the horny werewolf, the vampire DJ, And now you're talking about the fucking silent party in the library. That's even better. That's even better. The silent party in the library. Keep it down now. Keep up. Keep it down now. Keep up. Yeah, I stripped some of the stuff. Yeah, yeah, no, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love that, man. We're gonna grow on that. We're gonna grow on that, Haley. Yeah, it's awesome. I stripped some of the stuff behind me. And I know that the only reason with my loud ass mouth I can get away with this in apartment living is because of the thick books that I have behind me, because of the educate. Oh, that's because of those fucking irons I've been pumping. I've been pumping the irons, you see? Anyway. No, because of the big ass books and shit behind me. And I know that, but I was cleaning up because back there is my mixer. I'm not using yet. I don't have the new laptop that needs it. And my microphone stand. And I was going through it and I was just looking at my thick ass books again. And I was like, I'll never be able to move them. A yawn is just a silent scream for coffee. Gimme. Oh my gosh. You know how I was playing with my YouTube, right? Because I changed my channel name from JoE to Joe Show, And it was just a joke because I was like, well, it doesn't have to be my name. It used to be my actual name. And I cut it down to just the G instead of the last name. And I was like, it doesn't have to be my name. But it's so funny because they asked me, this is what I'm saying, like for what you said, like a silent scream for coffee, like gimme is what my scream is. So they were asking for what do you call them thing? Oh, pronouns. And I was like, oh, my pronouns are me and mine. Me, mine. And then they had to look them up and they said, oh, these don't match. And I was like, they don't match? Like I could be Zim Zim and Zizo, but I can't be me, mine, and they wouldn't let me do it. Wow, YouTube, you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? I was just trying to be me, mine. I'm just the meest. I'm just a me. But whatever. It's wild, man. That's wild. I don't care. Anybody can have whatever they want, but if they don't uh, pass the search, I guess they're not cool. I don't know. I guess they're not cool. He, him, Z, thine. No, me, mine, thy, thine. I got so many more, man. It's not even right. It's not even right. Yeah, my son, he goes to the diner to get me coffee, and they don't charge me. So I give him money, $2, but they never charge me. So kind of wild. I love that shit. I love free coffee every day because they know who I am, and that's currency in the world. Just they like the dude, so it's free. That's fucking cool, right? That's fucking cool, man. They're not my family. They're that cool. All right. Me, mine, thee, thine. Whoops. It's getting a little dark. Uh, Excuse me. Because my perception is dimming. Let's elevate. Let's elevate. All right, cool. All right, good, good. Cheers, everybody. Where am I? If I already answered, don't worry if I already answered. No, I'm in Virginia. I'm from Maryland. Tennessee, Virginia, they're not that far. Yeah, I'm in Virginia. United States. It's legal for our weed and all that good shit. Huh. It's legal as long as we don't sell it, right? And I'm over 21 and you're over 21. You're in your third. So yeah. So yeah, I'm in Virginia. I'm from Maryland. I've huddled or hugged DC, you know what I mean? So I grew up around DC. I still go to DC when I need my mushrooms, when I go get my shit. That's it. You know what I mean? And also, I mean, I love DC for some of their restaurants and shit, but it's not legal. I know it's not. I know. Isn't that bullshit? Nah, it's legal for us, dude. We got bullshit over the counter. So do you, right? THCA and all. And so, that'll get you high, but it's a 4 out of 10. I recently tested one Russian doll on this channel, which was a THCA over the counter Virginia legal. You guys got that shit in Tennessee, right? You got that, right? State of Washington, everything's legal. Oh, Washington, you guys probably have no, you don't have legal mushrooms, right? It's just Oregon. It's just Oregon, right? But yeah, it does the job. Yeah, fuck yeah, it does, right? But what I'm getting now, because I'm late and it's my mom's time, when she died, October 15th. October was, harvest time. So we're behind by like a month plus. October 21st, I was supposed to, get that connection to my farm. But we're doing it now. And they're gonna give us some, not just our needed, but also like a hash they've been working on. That would be like another gift. Or no Bryant, Washington. It has to be legal. Okay, yeah, I guess it is. It is. I guess you guys have mushrooms though, psilocybin like over the counter or no? Oh no, you don't know because you're in Tennessee, like not specifically. But Washington has the total legal weed, excuse me, legal lead. The legal lead. They got all the legal lead that you could ever have. So cheers again. What the fuck happens after this? Okay, this is the schnapps stuff. Again from my German side. Peppermint schnapps, the official drink of bad decisions in parking lots. Hell yeah. The Weagle lead, man. They got that Weagle lead everywhere. And I talk about, shit. Don't you need an accompaniment? You got them leads covered, but don't you need a bass player back here? I'll thunk. I'll do some pauses and some, for your leads, for your wiggle leads. Whatever, man. You totally got me, Haley. You sent me down that path. You're 36 years old, means I trust you. Tennessee, what's up? New moderator, the newest moderator. What's up, not good Dan? How you doing? Boom. Not good Dan. We got Haley in from Tennessee. How you doing, Dan? Hey yo, Dan. You look good in blue, Haley. You look good in blue. 211's up, guns in the sky. Boom, boom, guns in the sky. And me and Dan behind the fucking highs. We're behind the fucking convenience store talking to the hoes. Hitting them 211s and them them 2020s or them, MD 2020s and all of that. So yeah, Dan, how you doing today, my brother? Yeah, Dan's been in the higher echelon for a long time. Dan is always the one who wants to see the big box, man. The big box. I wonder if I could grab a big box for Dan. It's always a question. It's always on mine. All right, Dan. I'm gonna trap you again, man. It's gonna be Madonna. It's Madonna. Big box is Madonna. No big deal. No big deal. It's not even hard R. It's just unrated. You're drunk, bro. Shit. I never heard about Dan being drunk. I thought Dan was like straight edge as fuck. Like beer in this hand, cigarette in this one. I thought Dan was straight edge, bro. Haley, Dan. Nice to meet each other. Haley, where'd you come from? How'd you find this? You know what I mean? Just to ask, just to ask. I know how Dan found it. He's a fan of Cherie. He's a Cherie fan. That's how he found it. Cherie, she don't like it. What's up, Uncle Steve? How you doing, brother? Oh yeah, a girlfriend of yours? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, did that some girlfriend of yours? Okay, all right, all right. You act like she ain't shit no more. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Cherie, yeah, yeah. You made friends through Cherie, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Or is she your mom or something? Probably your mom, but aw, I know. Dan, she's been so mean to me. You see that shit? You didn't see that shit, but Kev saw that shit. Talk to Kev, bro. Yo, I've always been nice to her, man. Oh, she isn't that old? Yeah, yeah, she's fine. She's fine. I didn't say she was that old. I mean, I've always been nice to her, man. We've been face to face, on JBs, and I just tell her every time I love them. I love them. Tell them I love them. Not big Kev, Kevin, Kev C, Kev, not big Kev. Big Kev is not, you know. Are you Kev's fucking wife? Jesus Christ. Big Kev, I mean. Jeez. Big Kev, I just told him like, he was sucking the wind out of the air and stuff like that, and then he got all mad. Excuse me, me a couple 3 times for a burp. So I just told him that, and then I said, so I had to cut you out and stuff. And he just got so weird, man. Like he needs something. But he still only has 23 subscribers or something. Even though he dissed his friend that he's always on to go to somebody else's channel who had more subscribers, to try to like make the pitch, but he still has what he has because he doesn't pull people in because they don't want to hang out with him, guys. They don't want to hang out with him, guys. Drama already? No, there's no drama, man. There's just old shit. What's up, Nobby? How you doing? No, there's old shit, bro. It's not drama. I didn't want to. I'm not trying to talk about people, Haley. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to talk about people. Like, I'm not trying to. Oh, you want to? What do you want to know about it? You know what I mean? I mean, I'll be nice because I want everybody to be friends. Okay, there, Big P. He said he will never be my friend again. He made a weird like what do you call it? A StreamYard account that was called like Big Nuts instead of Big P, Oh, Big Nuts and the Big P. Oh, big man. Hey, whatever. So, but he came on to specifically say, I'll never be your friend again. And I'm like, whoa. And he was like, you tried to ruin my reputation, which is not the truth. And the comedy wasn't about him being on MDA, whatever, because I don't do all those, Lord, you'd have to be a chemist to understand what the fuck they're doing. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck. MD something. MD, RSPCA? I don't know, but I did not say that the man was a crackhead. I said that he was being gay with another guy. That's actually what happened. That was the actual comedy of it, but it got totally misconstrued. The other guy told me, "Hey, he's being so no, excuse me. He's being so gay with me that I share my email address with my wife. My wife said this guy is being gay with you, and he was just trying to get you to join in because he was on MDMDM dooby dooby doo something." Did that mean that I called a man a crackhead? No. I don't call anybody sort of drug names, like, that's bullshit. We're all doing our thing, as, Mr. Big PP said recently about how, "Well, you got your big ass bag and you drink all those twisted teas, y'all got something." So, if I'm the bad guy, suck the big knuckle, motherfuckers. Like, what the fuck, dude? I didn't do a damn fucking thing.